Welcome back to part 3 of my XCOM 2 playthrough. I'm about to start mission 3, the third mission. It looks like it's a council mission, and the objective is to rescue a VIP. And the reward is a scientist and 119 intel, which I could really use right now. I have 2 engineers, if you remember from last video, but I haven't gotten any scientists yet. So let's go ahead and launch this mission and see if we can get through this one flawlessly like the previous 2. There's nothing really to change on my squad. Oh, I'm gonna change the armor colors just so they're more recognizable on the field. I'm gonna go ahead and give this guy a helmet. He looks like the type of guy who needs a helmet. All those grenades flying around. Yeah, now he looks good. Looks like he means business. Okay, so the specialist I like to make blue as far as the armor color. Oh no, are there any helmets I want to with a hat? Then the sniper. I'd like to put the sniper in all white. That is my squad. Oh, this guy looks like he wants a bandana on his face. There we go. Okay, so it looks like I'm ready to go. That's about as far as I'm going to go as far as customization. It's just changing the colors and the armor pieces. I'm not going to get into the name nationality tattoo. That's just for a video at least.
Advent is holding a VIP of some importance to the resistance movement. And the spokesman
when I do play without making a video and I have more time to customize people, I tend to use movie stars. I usually make my Ranger, you know, John McClane from Die Hard, and then I'll make my Grenadier with the big old minigun. I'll make him, you know, Arnold the Terminator, Schwarzenegger, stuff like that. When I used to play online back in the first XCOM game back in 2013, my entire squad was named after all of the Marines in the Aliens movie. Hicks, Hudson, Apone. Okay, so it looks like I got 12 turns to extract the VIP. So I have to get the VIP out of this van here and then get him. Well, the extraction point is right next to the van. It's not always that close. So this is going to be pretty easy, I think. Now, ideally, to get up to the high ground, you always want to be up on a building if you can. But it doesn't look like I can get up there. It's weird. So I'm just going to have to slowly move forward. Now I am the ability, the Phantom ability. So my entire squad gets revealed. He stays concealed, so he can act as a scout as long as I don't take any actions with him other than move.
I've got enemy movement here.
Even more.
Position confirmed.
Moving. Heading out.
Okay, so it looks like they didn't move. I could take a shot at one of them.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, so I'm actually going to put my specialist in Overwatch, and I'm going to take a shot with, and toyed with their first move. They tend to either try and panic your soldiers, or they try and resurrect one of their dead troopers. They usually don't fire their plasma pistol, I think is what they have. They usually don't fire it on their first move, but the other enemy with the gun, he'll always fire for the most part if he has a shot. So he's priority, so I'm going to try and kill him. Okay, I totally missed.
Target's still up. We're busted.
Hopefully my specialist can pick up a shot on one of them at least. Ooh, I am just missing,
Get it
aren't I?
together.
Okay, this is kind of a bad position to be in.
Moving to designated position. This is for you.
I have to try and kill that, the admin trooper. Just because he's, like I said, if I don't kill him, he's gonna shoot at one of my guys, and if he shoots at one of my guys, they might die. So I have to reveal
Closing on
this.
target position now. Busted.
I'm gonna go to my go-to move of just tossing a grenade,
This is for you.
finishing that guy off.
They're backing up. Advance.
Well, that was odd. He didn't do anything. Now, I don't want to move too far forward because I might activate another group of enemies. That could be why he didn't move, because he knows he's got like another group around here. So, my best bet take some shots at him. So my sniper has a 55% chance of hitting him, but like usual, I don't like taking chances.
Moving to designated coordinates. Throwing grenade!
If I could just equip my entire squad with grenades, I probably would. If that's all they had, just 5 grenades each soldier, that would be awesome. But unfortunately, you can't do that.
Moving to Overwatch.
So I'm gonna put them into Overwatch.
Rolling. Scanning.
Okay, I have some distance I need to cover. Now,
On my way.
here is a roof.
Heading there now. Orders confirmed, on the move.
Heading there now. We're green to go.
Let's rock!
Rock and roll.
So I just took that time to position myself so I can get up on the roof this turn. I could have dashed up here to the roof last turn, but if I would have exposed any enemies, I couldn't fire back. So I took a turn to just get right under the ladder or pole or whatever that is, and use the time to reload all my weapons. I'm gonna send the sniper right there.
Advent forces sighted.
Okay, so the sniper is, because he moved, he won't be able to use his sniper rifle this turn, but he does have the pistol, and I have a good shot at him, but I'm actually gonna save the pistol shot right now, because I'm gonna lead off with a grenade so I can destroy the cover.
Boom!
Okay, now I can take him out with the pistol, turn that 75% chance into 95%.
Kill confirmed.
And now
Moving to designated position.
throw this grenade. It's gonna hit him and destroy his cover, hopefully. It's gonna allow my ranger to
Moving on target location.
get a shot off with his shotgun and hopefully kill that guy. 89. Take it.
Target neutralized.
See, each little battle is like a small puzzle on this game. You just need to know what cover to destroy, what class to attack with first. I always usually lead with my grenader, firing a grenade, just because it clears the cover out. Okay, now there's a terminal over here that my specialist can hack. These pop up randomly in the well, not randomly, but throughout missions. Some missions have these towers that you can hack, and all they do basically is they'll give you a chance to get some sort of perk or some sort of supplies. So this one here, I can get squad sight for just this one's just the specialist for 3 turns. It's a 55% chance, or I can get it for my whole squad, but that's a 24% chance. I don't need squad sight on my soldiers. It's kind of it's not even worth it. So I'm not even gonna bother with that. Sometimes there's abilities that are worth the chance of trying to hack that, but if I fail that hack, it alerts all the enemies near him and activates any groups, and that's right by the VIP right there. So I assume there's a group around here, and if I failed that hack, then it would alert them and I'd be down a soldier for attacking that turn, which would be bad. So I'm gonna go up on this roof here.
Roger that.
Okay. On the move. Understood. Moving out. Got it covered. Affirmative. Covering now.
The roof, being up on a roof basically gives a really good, not just a vantage point, but it gives a bonus to accuracy.
Roger that.
Moving on target location.
Okay, I haven't seen any enemies yet this turn. So I'm going to position my sniper there, and that's probably where my sniper's going to stay for the rest of the mission until we start making our way down here. The enemies must be behind one of these vans because I can't see them. And I already moved these 3 soldiers, so I don't want to move this one too far. So I'm just going to put everyone into Overwatch right here until next turn, and then I'll make my way down to that van.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Okay, wow, looks like they're way over there. Alright, it looks like my Overwatch is going to pick up these 2 guys. Probably wipe them out.
Target neutralized. I've got eyes on an advent.
I love that pistol animation from the sniper. It looks so badass.
Target neutralized. Looks like something over here.
Okay, so... Oh, okay, so the door on the van is in the back.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Just gonna put my grenader down there. He doesn't even have any more grenades, so... kind of useless now. Okay. Put him here. I think he can open the door from there. Oh, I have to hack it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do that with my specialist.
Heading there now.
Now I could hack the door with anyone, but the specialist is much better at it.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Come get some.
On Overwatch.
Come get some.
Okay, let's free this guy.
Breaking their security.
Okay, I'm probably not gonna get either one of those. No chance.
We've got access. We have the package and we're moving to deliver.
Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Real question. Oh, I can't get there. Can he make it? Yes. Question is, am I gonna activate an enemy group if I run there? I'm gonna go ahead and
Stepping off.
risk it. Okay,
Tech
cool.
guys will love this.
We got a few items.
Moving to position.
Double time.
Oh, that's the first time I've seen that where the VIP can dash the very first turn to the extraction point. Never seen it that close
VIP
before.
secured in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Moving out. Moving to
The
Overwatch.
cavalry's here.
Okay, so it looks like the enemy's
Menace
sending
1-5,
in
we're picking up an enemy
reinforcements
transport inbound
now.
on your current position. Menace
Um,
1-5, hostile
I
interceptors
could
are on
leave
high-speed
right now.
approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
But I have, not only do I have this soldier that's out of range of being able to leave, I don't want to have these 3 guys get extracted and then leave this one guy alone by himself with these reinforcements. Now these reinforcements don't get to attack their first turn that they come down, so technically I could dash this guy here and then next turn dash him here, but I want to pick up these kills, and I still have 3 turns to extract my guys. And the more kills they get, the faster they level up.
Location confirmed.
So I'm actually gonna position these guys right here
Moving
to
out.
try and get some of these kills.
Affirmative, covering now.
Moving to designated coordinates. Closing on target position now. Got it covered. Scanning.
They're still in range of the extraction, so I can extract them all at any time now. But I think I can kill all 3 of these guys before the timer runs out.
Advent forces on the ground.
You see, if you go into Overwatch right next to them, then you can shoot them before they get into cover. And even if they get into cover, since you're right next to them, you should be able to just move next to them and kill them next turn, which I'm about to do. I've got 2 turns left, so I'm gonna kill this guy. I mean, a shotgun right next to an enemy is almost always 100%.
Enemies down.
And
Out of ammo here.
I'm gonna kill this guy with my sniper because I like to get my sniper leveled up as soon as possible. Plus, it's 100% chance to hit. You can't beat that.
Enemies down.
With an assault rifle or this guy's big minigun, even if you're standing right next to an enemy
Understood. Moving out.
in clear view, it's still usually never 100%,
Packing it in.
even if you're right in their face.
Copy that. Ready to boogie.
Menace 1-5, you're out of time.
All right,
Get to the
let's
evac point
get
now.
these last 2 guys out of here.
Just in time.
Will do. Evac confirmed. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, another flawless mission. Trust me, they get a lot harder later on.
our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the
Okay, so it looks like 3 of my soldiers got promoted. Okay, including my sniper. I think maybe that last kill got that promotion. Oh wow. So my ranger has 10 kills. That's kind of a lot. I might actually... Oh wow, I think I can get my 5th soldier now. Usually you don't have this many kills on one guy this early, but I think before the next mission I should be able to get a 5th squad member. So I have 2 choices here. I can pick Shadow Step, which makes it so he doesn't trigger Overwatch shots. The enemy doesn't Overwatch that often, and if they do, there's so many other things you can do to stop that enemy's Overwatch. The number one thing is to just kill them. And I like Shadow Strike because it allows me, while concealed, it gives me plus 25 bonus aim and 25 bonus critical hit. That's not just with the sword, it's with my gun also. And the next ability I'm gonna get with him allows me to go back into concealment, so I potentially get 2 Shadow Strikes per mission, which is pretty much almost always 2 guaranteed kills. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Shadow Strike, and that's pretty much how I build all of my rangers. I just build them all the same. Really stealthy. For this is a no-brainer. Return fire. It allows you, anytime the sniper gets shot at, he fires back with his pistol. As a sniper, you shouldn't be getting shot at in the first place. If you are, you're doing something wrong. So I'm giving him long watch. That's going to allow him to, when he's overwatch, or when she's overwatching, allow her to trigger squad sight, which allows unlimited range as long as one of your guys can see the enemy. It's kind of critical for my playstyle, because there's certain missions where I just post up a sniper and I pretty much take out the entire map with just my sniper. And with this blast padding, it's kind of the same thing as the return fire. Blast padding, it basically gives me armor. Well, my strategy, overall strategy, is just don't get hit. I don't want enemies to shoot me. I don't want to have armor or health or anything, because I try and just not get hit at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick Shredder. What that does is it makes his gun shred, his regular minigun, it shreds armor from enemies. So it's, I basically go all offense, no defense. All killer, no filler. And it looks like I got 2 repeaters. I'll go ahead and put those on 2 of my guys, and then have, okay, so this is a good one, the mobility speed. It's going to allow one of my soldiers to move farther. I'm actually going to give that to my ranger, because the ranger, since he stays concealed, he acts like a scout. and plus it increases how far he can dash and do his sword attack. So that's definitely going on my ranger. I'll do that before the 4th mission.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Thank you for sending additional support.
Okay, so I got that scientist. It's
I
going
will
to
make
decrease
sure
research
they're put to
time.
good use.
And I don't really have anything to do here in the base. Oh, I have to get that. In 2 days, I have to buy that upgrade to get
I
the
don't
other
blame Shen
squad
for wanting
member,
to keep
but
an eye
I
on
actually
timing.
don't have enough
But at this
supplies.
point, we need all the help we can get.
Kind of odd. So I'm not... Actually, after I clear this alien debris, I think it might give me enough supplies to get that upgrade, so I should be able to get that in 3 days before the next mission. So let's go see what's going on here. Oh, there's some supplies. But I'm still... Oh, I got that one. Okay, okay. So the rookies are still there, but this goes back to my overall strategy. I don't really need more soldiers because I try not to get hit at all, and I try just not to let my soldiers die. So I'm just gonna skip the rookies and go get these supplies. Later in the game, I believe you can just purchase soldiers that are already ranked up. So I don't need a bunch of rookies hanging out in my ship. Okay, so that is done. Let's see, I want to get that squad size. Oh wow, it's only 50 supplies. Oh, it was more expensive. Go ahead and get that now. And then the next one I want to get is wet work. It's going to increase my experience my soldiers get by 25%, which is huge. And each soldier can only get 1 promotion per mission. They get promoted pretty quick early in the game, but I noticed when I played before later in the game, it takes a lot of missions to just get promoted 1 rank once you're up in the higher ranks. And this right here allows me to train my rookies and make them whatever class I want them to be, rather than taking them on a mission and having them become a random class. I get to actually pick what class I need. And I always need more rangers. Rangers and grenadiers are always welcome. So that's going to be cleared out in 2 days. Hopefully I can get some supplies and make a power plant. I'm at full power right now. And then once that lab is done, my research should go a lot faster, and I'm going to try and get those magnetic weapon upgrades to increase my firepower. So let's go back to the world map and make some money. Okay.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Now I don't have... Okay, so I have that free engineer, and I don't have anything for them to build yet because I don't have enough supplies. So I'm going to have that engineer start clearing out this spot right here. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to have him do this middle one right here.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Okay, so I got that resistance communications. Now I am gonna start on. I'm gonna start on these magnetic weapons. I could get hybrid materials, which that's the path you take to start getting armor. But I don't need armor. I don't need health. I need guns and grenades.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete. From my own experience, Advent generally
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups.
This is opening up some places I can make contact with. That's what you use the intelligence for, is to make contact with different regions. And each region you make contact with, you can see here, that one gives 60, this one gives 50. That's per month. They give those amounts of supplies. And this one actually has a black site in it, which that comes into play later when the avatar timer starts. But the overall goal is to make contact with pretty much every region. There's a whole bunch of them all throughout the world map. And the farther away they are from your main base, the more intel it takes to make contact with them. So later on you want to start setting up radio towers every other, location, basically. Or you can do it on every location, but that just takes a lot more time. But right now I want to finish scanning these supplies. It's only 2 more days. I could go make contact with one of these, but I'd rather just get these supplies first and then go make contact. If you don't have any events like this, supplies or rookies or anything, if you don't have any of those that are worth scanning, that's when you go make contact. So I'm gonna finish this up.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, so I got those supplies. Let's see if I have enough to make a power plant.
Maximum power consumption.
Okay, I do.
Relay construction initiated.
Okay, so I'm gonna move that guy over to the power plant. Well, actually, scratch that. I'm gonna have him keep digging this, because even if he finished up that power plant, there's nothing I can do with that power plant right now. I can't build anything until I open up this spot right here in the middle. So that's going to take 8 days, so that will be finished, and then I can send him to the power plant, and that... Oh, actually, in 2 days, I can send that guy to the power plant, and that will cut the time down to 5 days. So the power plant and this opening right here should open up at the same time, and then I can build something there. It's all about timing the stuff out. Okay, so I'm actually going to make contact with New Mexico. Well, no, I should do that one first. It gives more money.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected...
Nothing on the local comms.
Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. And I should be back shortly for my people that are watching on Twitch. I should be back shortly after a quick break. And I will go into this mission on the next video. So thank you for watching. And any likes are appreciated. I'm a pretty new streamer and YouTuber, so just hit that like button, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you.